Hello and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events, and we want to get you ready for this week and next week. It's been a long time since I've done a blog video, so I thought, heck, it's time. Let's do it. It's Tuesday, November the 14th at about 7 o'clock, and the purpose of this video, show you what's going to happen for the rest of this week and into next week. Thanksgiving, a huge travel day coming up Wednesday, and of course, turkey. You got shopping. I don't know if people do that online or not anymore. Or go to the stores. Most people do it online now. That's the way I do it. Anyway, so I'm going to use the GFS from weatherbell.com. There's almost unanimous agreement that Thanksgiving, and it's still long range and things can change, but there's almost unanimous agreement that Thanksgiving is going to be chilly. It's after that things may warm up or cool down. It's again long range, and there's a lot of debate as to what's going on. Now let me show you. This is the GFS from weatherbell.com. The black lines are isobars. Lines of equal barometric pressure. This is Friday morning. Front towards our northwest. High pressure over West Virginia. Do you see how these black lines are so close together? Well, that's a tight pressure gradient. And what that means to you? Wind. And lots of it coming up on Friday. I wouldn't doubt there's lake wind advisories that get issued. Anyway, so we have strong southwesterly winds. It really warms us up. We're going to be into the 70s. By Saturday morning, this is at 6 a.m., the lows in Michigan trailing front. As it gets further towards the south, it's lacking deep moisture and instability. So the severe risk with this, we were in an area outlined by the Storm Prediction Center for a risk for severe weather, but they've taken that out, and I just don't see it as a big threat at this time. If it changes, we'll let you know. It's moisture starved. There's not much instability, and the timing of it coming in is not very good. So anyway, it comes by pretty quickly. Saturday turns cool. So does Sunday. Sunday morning is going to be quite low. Now, you also see this dark blue line. That's the 32-degree line. Then you see this light blue line. That's the 32-degree line. So there's the area of high pressure. And notice, there it is. This is late Sunday. See that 1026 millibar high? So a very cold Sunday morning and probably Monday morning too. But you see this is clockwise flow. You see how it's driving down that isotherm well to the south, the freezing line. And then on the backside, notice how it jacks up here towards the north. Well, that's the warm air coming around the backside of that area of high pressure. We call that a return flow. So that area of high pressure scoots by and we get a return flow. So moderating temperatures by the beginning of next week, and then yet here comes another front from the north. Again, moisture starved. This has got it coming in on Tuesday, and then we'll feel the effects Wednesday into Thursday. But this is Tuesday at noon. Fronts through. Here comes a new area of high pressure right out of Canada, and it's going to be breezy. Let's look at it settles right on top of us. Let's go into Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving morning, still off towards our north. It's got northern Arkansas at or below freezing. Southern Arkansas looks like it's going to be in the mid-30s. And let's go to shopping. There. So high pressure right on top of us, cold across the east, and a little bit moderating trend across the plains. So it looks dry and cold at this point for Thanksgiving. Beyond that, there's some debate as to how all this unfolds. Now, these are the maximum temperatures from the GFS. Let me go. I know I'm shuttling through this real quick. So these are the maximum temperatures over a 6-hour period of time. So I'm looking on Tuesday here, next Tuesday, the 21st, from noon until 6 p.m. What's the maximum temperature according to this one run of a computer model that's run 4 times a day? It's guidance. This isn't a forecast. But back up, Todd. There we go. Why does it keep doing that? Anyway, it's got 40s north, so quite a difference as the front's coming through, 60s towards the south. Let's see what happens on Wednesday. 40s north, 50, Little Rock. So most of the day spent in the 40s. Cool, very cool. And then cold turkey, here's Thanksgiving. High temperatures according to this. As the area of high pressure slowly starts to ease towards the east, we see highs only in the low to mid 40s across northeast Arkansas, but look well into the 50s to near 60 across southwest Arkansas. So you're already starting to see some of that return flow setting up on Thanksgiving. But it'll be cool. Now the European computer model, the last time I checked, is just a little bit cooler than that. Let's take a look at minimums. These are 6-hour minimums coming up on Thursday morning. And there it is. You see 20s and 30s across north and mid-30s across the rest of the state coming up on Thursday morning. Are you the type that wants to stand outside and wait for the deals? Widespread 30s across the entire state, at or below freezing, only across the northeastern corner. So I haven't done a blog video in a while. I'll be doing more of these. We're getting very active with the weather forecast and the weather and the change. But just to summarize what's going to happen here over the next few days, we start to moderate these temperatures through the end of the week. Front comes through probably late Friday night into Saturday morning. Not a lot of moisture and instability with it, so I'm not expecting a lot of rain. Not expecting a lot of thunderstorms with this. So it's something to, worth watching. There's going to be a lot of wind with it out ahead of it, so we're going to have some pretty significant warming, then cooling behind it. Then we start to moderate the temperatures a little bit by Tuesday. New front comes in and it turns much cooler Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday the day before Thanksgiving, and then Thanksgiving Day. And then after that, we'll see what kind of moderation we get with the temperatures. Thank you so much for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events.